The crazy electrician. I'll just say that. I actually came up with this tagline on that. But my favorite thing about his he's got two kids now. He came from New York. He, he was eating. This is what he always says about me. He says, "Stephen, before I met you, I was eating hamburgers. Now I'm eating steaks." And then when he had his first kid, we were like, "Oh!" And then he's like, "I get it now." Right? It was it, children are when you have children, you understand, right? You understand the value. I can never. My kids are all grown. I can never ask my kids to be 2, 4, and 7 again, right? I can't do that, right? So he really started doubling down on the system, and then we would go on. The other one would probably be an insurance agent. His avatar starts with baseball because he's basically like a baseball commissioner, right? People don't think about that, like what? But so anyway, and we just actually spent. I shouldn't say this because people will expect that, but we spent 3 hours redoing his avatar after a year and a half, and we made it even skinnier. But see, your avatar can change, right? It's still the same avatar, but it's a skinnier avatar, and
Sure.
then he's going from 1,000 clients a year to only 100 clients a year. That's all he needs to make what he wants to make.
Tell us about your coaching style, because I know a lot of people who probably need a coach say, "Well, he's going to beat up on me. He's going to tell me why I'm an idiot." So people will talk themselves out of a coach.
Yeah,
So what's your style?
I would never go down that road, but I am known for saying the things that you need to hear, not that you want to hear. So my kids call it running the traps. So if you give me a thing, then I'm gonna ask the questions that will hopefully lead you down the road for you to make the right decision for you, right? The TM version is not. I used to wear suits, okay, for many years. Some people like the suits. Some people like the TMV. I'm not for everybody, but my style is serious, but there's humor in there. Like we got to have some fun, right? I mean, you learn the best when you're having fun,
Sure.
right? So my delivery is serious, but as you can tell, I have a lot of stories, and it's usually stories sell and facts tell, right? So I don't really care about the facts so much. I don't talk about my educational background; it's irrelevant. But the stories get people. So I find out where their interests are, and I talk to them on their interests, right? So if you're a gardener, I'll talk about, you need to pull these weeds, right? If you're a mechanic, I said, the oil change is due. I mean, when's the last time you did an oil change, right? So I try to talk their language, but that's
What size company do you prefer to work with?
15 and under.
Okay.
And the head honcho, the president of the company, is the first person that has to be all in. It all starts from the top. It's not like, hey, change my team. No, at all. I mean, every CEO out there, Fortune 500 company CEO, it all starts from the top, right? You got to walk the walk. I always say I eat my own cooking. They're never going to do anything that I haven't done before.